Victor, walk us through the call, why Waymo is so important.
Well, I think it's coming up against a huge addressable market of $7 trillion. From, you ride-hailing is probably one of the biggest pieces of it. The movement away from consumers, there'll be less dependence on purchasing automobiles, car rentals, public transportation. You add all of that up over the next 2-3 decades, you get a $7 trillion addressable market. And Waymo is in the pole position, I think, because they were the first to really just pursue that a commercial opportunity for autonomous driving, as well as they have they've tested about 4 million miles on the road, which far surpasses every other player out there on the market.
So, Victor, let's be clear, you need a time horizon longer than 5 minutes for this. This is a buy and hold, put it in the pension fund story.
Oh, yeah,
This is a multi-decade thing before it even matches what the search business is doing.
Well, listen, I think it'll be much sooner than that, actually. By the way, I think Waymo will be the first spin-off for Alphabet ever. Yeah, so I think they'll start generating revenues from Waymo probably towards the end of 2018. It kicks up in 2019. By 2025, you're looking at roughly $5 billion in revenues, 20% operating profit margin on that business.
When do we start worrying about the advertising model online, that they can't generate the scale, the growth that they have done over the last couple of years? Facebook keeps saying it's going to happen, look out for it, then it doesn't, and then it doesn't, then the next quarter it doesn't. When does that story really start to materialize?
Listen, no, it's an excellent question. It's one we deal with as analysts almost every single year. And but every time I look at the search business for Google, it's resilient in the face of significant pressure from social media advertising. They continue to grow in the mid-teens almost every single year.
Yeah.
Because advertisers, they're just getting the ROI, the return on investment, from clicking on the search ads. So I think search is here to stay. It's resilient. I think it'll continue to be the bread and butter for Google over the next decade. So I'm so positive on that business.